Thank you guys for tuning in. You know you watching JFK'S Way, man, and I am JFK. I hope everybody out there is having a great, safe, and happy Independence Day. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And if you're watching this after Independence Day, that's totally fine too. Either way, it doesn't change things. It's still the same. I hope everybody's safe, enjoying it, and just, you know, happy doing the things you guys love to do. If you are not familiar with me, it's okay. I am a collector, for those of you that don't know. And if you want to get to, hit subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. You can check me out. Follow me on Instagram at JFK_the_great. Today, as you guys see, man, y'all know what it's about a little bit. You see the posters behind me. We are commenting something, nothing less than greatness. One, of course, because of America. As you see what my shirt says, and it stands very, very true and important on this day. Today, we don't fight for one life. We fight for all of them. Now, that was a line from Black Panther, of course. And today, again, nothing shy of greatness. I'm going to show you guys some covers that actually came out recently. There was a little bit of hysteria over it. I, myself, was extremely glad they did it. Me, myself, I'm personally so happy that they did it because it feels like I've been searching forever for these books. It's definitely been a few years. So they did an artist spotlight, and they gave it to my guy, to one of my favorite artists that I've been collecting for a few years now, Mr. Mike DeBuffo. So, man, if you're watching, salutes to you, man. You're a lot more greater than you think. You know what I mean? You're definitely one of the greatest guys running around, and I'm not saying that sarcastically. But, yeah, so they gave the artist spotlight to him. And I believe this is like the second, possibly the third time that they've done such a thing in the last few years. So, again, I was super, super excited about it because, again, some of these covers I've been looking for, right? So some of them I already have, but, again, they play the role in you. There's multiple shades of things. So let's keep it straight on the Independence tip, and let's jump straight into some of the original versions that they did. And these are from years back. We're going to start off with the red. Boom. Killer, right? I know, gorgeous. It's just, hang on, it ain't over. White. Boom. Now this one right here, you could actually order at your local comic book store a couple years back. I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. So you know what I did. I didn't do one. I had to do two. But these were 40 a piece at the time frame. So as you guys see, I got them protected. They're in thick. Both of these are in thick top loaders. Unsigned copies, thankfully. So, and then the blue. Now this one right here definitely took me maybe like close to 5 years trying to find this book alone. This was actually the very first cover and very first book that got me into collecting Lady Death some years back. So this right here, this artist, this cover, this is the exact one. Unfortunately for me, I got it, thankfully, but it's signed. So I cannot submit this to CGC, which is the comic grading company, because it's already signed. It's not witnessed by anybody from the company, so they will not authenticate signatures. So if I sent this to CGC, which is the top head guys of grading in the business, it would come back with a green label, just saying it was unauthorized or unwitnessed signature written with marker. So sadly enough, I am still chasing one of these books, believe it or not. So, but you see what I hit you guys with, right? Keep a close eye on it. I hit you with the red, right? You see the red, cool. You see the white, cool. And last but not least, you see the blue. Now, some people know this, some people have no clue about this, right? That's not it. There's actually another one, believe it or not. And I was lucky, privileged, and thankful enough to see the man himself behind the cover, Mike DeBuffo. I was actually able to see him and get him to sign it. So stay right there. I'm stay right there. I'm going away. Now this book right here, this is one that may have eluded some people. Again, some people don't even know it exists. Now this one right here, there's only 99 copies of this made. Only 90, which means it's less than 100 people on earth that have one of these copies right here. And I am holding one of them. This right here is just gorgeous green, man. Gorgeous green. Again, you see how they play the role. They got the reds, they got the whites, they got the blues, then you got a green. They just threw it. Yes, and I am blessed and thankful that I own these. Now, from what I know, to my knowledge, this is all of them, right? And like I said, they recently did the artist celebration when they added a few more. Now, these ones are slightly different. First and foremost, let's get to, here we go. Here's one of them right here. It's white. Looks white, right? Looks white. But now the one that I originally showed you, if you look, the shades are actually a little different. They're off a little bit. The newer one is actually darker than the original one. Now, seemingly, you would think they did a play off of this one, like, okay, cool, so they're just re-releasing this one. As you see, it says Lady Death up here on the corner of this one. It doesn't say it at all on this one. As you guys can see, it's just numbers. So, thankfully, again, it's not just me here. I kind of feel like I got a teammate. I got team members working with me. So, this one right here is 54. This one right here is 53. These were only 2 per person. So, then I'll also have 57, and 58, thankfully. So that's 4 of those ones, not including the ones I already showed you guys. And then I'll also have 59 and 60. And no, don't hit me up like, yo, you sell. I'm not a reseller, man. It's not what I do. I'm a collector. You know, I got a son, so maybe my son will appreciate these just as much as I do one day. But I am a collector, not a reseller. So if they can help him get into college or something in the future, who the hell knows, man? I know what some of these books sell for now, so it'll be amazing to see what they do, you know, years from now. But again, I'm a collector. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy doing. So don't comment or message me asking me to sell you something. I'm sorry. But like I said, thankfully, I was actually ahead of this train before it took off. Hence why I was blessed enough to have been scouring around for the reds, for the original white, which was actually a couple years back, and the oldest and very first book that actually got me into Lady Death collecting in general, which was this blue one right here. And there's a huge story behind this right here. This green one, this glorious green one, this nice magnificent 9/8 that you can't even really see his signature. And I'm gonna fault that on the name of a female by the name of Marissa. If you catch this, it's your fault entirely. We have like a forever beef because of this, but it was her idea to have him sign it in purple, which you kind of can't even see. Anyway, we're going to keep that going. That's another story. We're going to jump right into these next ones, though, guys. So these ones right here, you guys see the covers I'm showing you, right? You see those ones? It ain't over. This train going to keep going. Now, this right here was what you call a hollow foil. Now, this right here, this is just beautiful, man. This is, again, this edition did not exist as you see in the previous ones. So when they threw this one out there, it was kind of like I would have felt incomplete if I would have missed the train on this. But these were 1 per person. So I am blessed. And actually, I'm waiting on another box, man. There's still another box I have not received yet, which is crazy because these other boxes came, and the one that I'm looking forward to is kind of like, yo, where's this one at? So this is a hollow foil. There's only 69 of these made. 69. This is 36, right? And this one, ironically enough, is 37. So boom, you see that? You see how I live life, man. Again, if you want to do it, don't do it once, do it twice. Live it up. I wish I could have got like 10. I promise you I probably would have. But and then the next one that they did for the artist celebration, we're gonna keep it on a hollow foil side because this is also only 69 of these made. Here's 41. Hits you with that pink, that pinky, that bubble gum, that I know. Also one per person. This one is number 40 of 69. Beautiful shade right there. You see that? You see that? Ooh, it just hit. I love that they did that, man. But hang on, it's not over. Then these ones are limited to 150 made. Boom. Whew. These were 2 per person, so 66, 65. Boom. Gorgeous. Now, like I said, I was excited that they did it because I've been chasing. There's a bunch of these from the original versions. There's a pink metal, there's a gold metal, there's a green, there's I'm gonna stop right there because there's a purple. So yo, if anybody at Coffee Comics is watching this, or Brian himself, yo, to do a purple one of these, that would be magnificent. That would a black one of these. That would be, yo, just if you use the idea, just thank me later. Just send me some comp covers, man. Just send me a few. But this purple, this is actually from years back. I actually acquired this one not too long ago, to be honest with you. Hefty price tag of $150, but I actually traded in some covers and got this one. So thankful to the guys downtown Pittsburgh at one of my local stores. I have no idea how they got that cover, but again, I've been searching for it forever, and there's a bunch of them. They're just really hard to come by. And another one, I present you guys with the plethora of Ballfo books. As you guys see, man, again, do what you love. If you love it, keep going. Don't stop for nobody. Stick to the script. Stay genuine to you. And buy what you like, man. You know what I mean? So that is actually going to conclude it for me right now. You guys see my Ballfo books. Some of my covers recently from the artist celebration. So what do you guys think? You like some of these? You don't like them? You're like, ooh, that's kind of, I know it's a little explicit. Some of these are naughties, man. It's just kind of naughty. You can kind of see the breast through that. Just kind of not for all kids, man. It's not for all ages. It's for mature readers only, I'm sure. But thank you guys for tuning in. And I will catch you guys on the next one.
I'm the flyest to ever walk in here. You might be listening, wondering.